Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to list Miles Teller facts you didn't know. Let's get right into it. Before becoming one of Hollywood's most recognized leading men, Miles Teller grew up in a little town in Florida. Even though he's taking the world of acting by storm, the actor manages to remain grounded. He still has the same high school buddies and maintains tight relationships with his family. Let's take a look at some things we didn't know about the actor. Miles Teller got into a serious car crash when he was 20. Miles Teller was involved in a near-fatal accident in 2007, and he was fortunate to have survived. The then 20-year-old was in the car with his friends, returning to Florida after attending a Grateful Dead concert. Teller was ejected from the vehicle when his friend, who was driving at 80 miles per hour, lost control, and the vehicle flipped 8 times. Telling about the story to ABC News, he said, "The car landed, and I was just laying like 50 feet from the car, unconscious, covered in blood." He was then informed that 99.9% of anyone ejected from a car traveling at that speed would have died. Due to his injuries, 20 staples were placed in his shoulder, and he required many facial operations. In fact, he still has rocks buried in his face, as removing them would result in more disfigurement. Teller explained that he lost employment due to his scars before undergoing face surgery. He told ABC, "When I first started auditioning, people were straight up just like, yeah, Miles is a good actor, but it doesn't make sense for this character to have scars." Interestingly enough, the actor has gone on to star in multiple films that involve car crashes like Rabbit Hole, Bleed for This, and Whiplash. One of his movies was a major flop, and he thought it was unjustly critiqued. Alongside Michael B. Jordan, Kate Mara, and Jamie Bell, Miles Teller starred in the 2015 superhero film Fantastic Four, which was inspired by Marvel books. The film, which was nominated for multiple Razzie Awards, bombed at the box office, especially considering its $200 million production and marketing expenditure and $56 million domestic gross. It was heavily criticized after its debut, with critic Matt Zoller cites, stating that it seemed longer than an afternoon spent at the DMV, and The Atlantic labeling it a dull, sour, claustrophobic mess. Teller opened up about how he felt about all the criticism on the Happy Sad Confused podcast. He explained that people thought that the actors didn't put enough effort into the expensive, yet poorly rated project, which couldn't be farther from the truth. He said, "You work harder on the bad films, or the films that turn out maybe not the way you intended, because something's not working, and I thought it was kind of unjustly critiqued that way," he said. He taught himself how to play the drums. Aside from acting, Miles has had other endeavors, and he was not afraid to be musical. He told Harper's Bazaar, "I was not a band geek per se. In his teens, he experimented with many instruments, and as a result, he can play the piano and saxophone." He was also a member of the middle school marching band and a church rock band for youth. In an interview with Jimmy Fallon, he disclosed that he trained himself to play the drums at age 15 because he felt drummers were the coolest guys. In the film Whiplash, Miles Teller reveals his drumming abilities. The actor portrayed a music conservatory student who bears the wrath of a vicious band leader in the 2014 drama. The musically talented actor performed all of the drumming heard in the film. In fact, his character tries so hard at the instrument that he practices so ferociously that his hands bleed. And some of that blood on screen is actually Teller's, as he confirmed to IndieWire, "I did have some blood, not nearly as much as my character had." He wanted to be a professional baseball player. Before Miles Teller began memorizing lines on film sets, he desired to be sliding into second base on baseball grounds. He told the Associated Press, "I would have gone into baseball. If I was better at baseball, then that was like my first passion." Now as an actor, he would like to one day star in a sports film. Because he was born in Downingtown, Pennsylvania, before migrating to Florida, the actor supports the Philadelphia Phillies. He has even thrown the opening pitch for one of his favorite team's games. In 2015, he participated in the All-Star Legends and Celebrity Softball game, which occurs annually before the All-Star game. He took part alongside celebrities such as Snoop Dogg, Nick Lachey, and Macklemore. He is a co-owner of an alcoholic beverage company. Although he earns more than enough money from his successful film career, the actor supplements his income with a second job. It all began when he met the makers of Long Drink, a Finnish canned liqueur consisting of gin, grapefruit, and soda in a Manhattan liquor store. After he sampled their unique drink, he was hooked. As a result, he would have the alcohol sent to his home and distribute it to friends and family. Then, he realized that rather than asking for a product, he might as well become a partial owner of the company. The actor turned beverage owner stressed the fact that his partnership is in no way just a celebrity endorsement. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we will be sure to catch you all in the next one.